All right, guys, this is Marcus Jones, the Bluff City Cowboy, bringing you this week's episode of Football Nerd. And we're going to take a look at the running game and look at the Cowboys' run defense this past Sunday. So let's get started. This first play was a play to the left, and as you can see, the hole completely opened up for the running back to make a big gain. Now, this was an off tackle play, and as we go back and look again, as you can see, Dontari Poe is lined up on the guard as the receiver goes in motion. Now, when the ball gets snapped, Dontari Poe does not cross the line of scrimmage. He gets completely washed out of the play by the guard and the tackle. And as we go back a few seconds, you will see that leaves Jalen Smith one-on-one with a guard, which is a position that he will never win. And then we had to come up with a touchdown saving tackle by Daryl Worley. In this second play, once again, the tight end goes in motion, and that makes Everson Griffin have to go wide. So now Everson Griffin is lined up one-on-one with the tight end. As we continue to move the play forward, you can see that Everson Griffin gets completely washed out of the play one-on-one by a tight end. Going back and look a second time, pay attention next to Everson Griffin and watch Tristan Hill. Okay, the tight end goes into motion. Tristan Hill beats his man and makes great penetration, but he was a second too slow to get there. But once again, we have Everson Griffin going one-on-one with the tight end on the far outside, and the tight end completely washes him out of the play. Again, leaving Jalen Smith one-on-one with the tackle. Now on this play, the line made a full shift of the tight ends, and they switch sides, and that takes Everson Griffin up to the top in a position where he has to be the contained guy. So we let this play run, and they use a fake play action to hold Everson Griffin just enough to open up that outside that allows him to break his contain. So now as we let the play move forward, the running back has a great cutback lane for a big gain. So now we go back again and watch it from a back view. The tight end switch sides. That makes Everson Griffin come over to the weak side, and now he is completely unblocked. And again, right here, you can see his eyes watch Baker Mayfield a little bit too long, and that allows the running back to have a nice cutback lane. Also, pay attention to Jalen Smith right here, because once again, he is lined up one-on-one with the offensive lineman. He was able to break away from that block, but the lineman got just enough to prevent him from making that tackle. And Donovan Wilson comes in and cleans up the play. Right here, here's another inside play. As you can see, the running back cuts it to the outside and takes it for a big gain. So now we go back again and watch it from a back view. And as you can see, look at the right side again. It's Everson Griffin. I'm sure you guys are seeing a recurring theme here. We let the play continue, and now they snap the ball. The running back sees nothing on the inside, so he decides to cut it to the right. And Everson Griffin right here, instead of holding his contain and keeping everything inside of him, he does a swim move on the guard who's attempting to block him, which completely opens up the outside. And at this point, he's off balance with an athletic running back who takes the edge and turns it up for another big play. So now we move forward later into the game, and you see the tight end go into an H-back position where the play is going to be run to the left. The ball gets snapped, and there's a huge hole to the outside. And now on this play, you'll see Daryl Worley makes a great come from behind tackle, but let's take a look at it from another angle so we can see how that happened. So off the screen, you can't see it right now. Daryl Worley is coming with a cornerback blitz. So the fullback and the guard both come around, and they are one-on-one with Jalen Smith. They both leave Daryl Worley, who's now coming into the screen to the far left, completely unblocked. Daryl Worley takes a poor angle and the running back runs completely past him. But he has the wherewithal to compose himself and catch up with the play from the backside. If we go back and look at this one more time, this play was completely created by the terrible angle that he ran. This should have been a loss of yardage or at least a no gain play. Once again, as you can see to your right, Jalen Smith is one-on-one with the lineman, and that is a situation that he'll never win. So we let the play run out. The running back breaks the tackle, and Darryl Worley makes the tackle from behind. Okay, we're coming down to our last two plays, and now on this play, it's a play to the right. Someone loses contain. He cuts to the outside for another big play. We go back and look at it again from a back angle, and as you can see, the same culprit we've been pointing at this entire video, Everson Griffen on the right side, is on the outside of the line with two tight ends. Now the play gets run, the tight ends run a double team, and they completely wash him out of the play. Now I want to go back a little bit to point something out. Pay attention to the inside of the line and watch Tristan Hill. Tristan Hill has been playing great this year. He made a lot of penetration right here, and he actually got hooked for what should have been an offensive holding call. But I just wanted to point out the high effort that he's given us and the penetration that we have not been getting from some of our other D tackles. So once again, Everson Griffen gets washed out of the hole, and it leads to a big gain. All right, and I believe this is our last play. So this is going to be for another big gain. The running back kicks it to the outside, and he runs in for a touchdown. We watch it again from the back view, and once again, they run it at Everson Griffen. The tight end lines up in the H-back position, and the ball gets snapped. Everson Griffen completely takes himself out of the play. If we go back and rewind it again, watch Everson Griffen on the far right side. He completely goes around the tight end and the H-back and leaves a large gaping hole for the running back to run in. Now right here, Donovan Wilson should have made that tackle, but the hole was completely opened up by the play of Everson Griffen. So when they go into film study this week, the fact that he keeps losing contain is something that they should definitely pay attention to going forward. This is Marcus Jones, the Bluff City Cowboy. Be sure to click this button to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also press the bell to be notified of any future videos. Be sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time with my co-host Lambo for our podcast, The Cowboys Zone. And also tune in every Sunday for our pregame show. The phone lines are always open, and we're always open to taking our viewers' comments. Again, this is Marcus Jones. Be sure to subscribe, and see you guys next time.